Hi, and welcome back. This is Rob Thomas, your enterprise architect with Everything Microsoft. And today what I want to do is I want to jump into installing Microsoft 11. And basically one of the reasons at the time of this recording, which is the end of 2024, there's been a lot of anticipation and discussion around Microsoft 12, which is scheduled to come out in 2025. So, and then starting in the next couple of weeks, it's going to be 2025, and you're going to really start to see some more documentation and articles and videos and communication from Microsoft about their Windows 12 version that's coming out. Now, Windows 11 is really cool because Windows 11 is heavily built on the concept of AI and Microsoft Copilot integrated, but there's a lot of anticipation around Windows 12 where it is immersed into AI. And I look forward to presenting 12 right around in 2025. But today, really want to go back and spend some time and cover Windows 11. Now, as always, without further ado, I do want to talk about our sponsor, and that's going to be our Software's Dues, which Enterprise Software Solution. So I highly recommend reach out to Enterprise Software Solution LLC, great company if you are buying any Microsoft products, Windows 11, Windows Server 11, 2025, or 2022, Office 365, or any Microsoft product. By all means, reach out to these groups. They're a great team, great group of people. I highly recommend. So without further ado, let's jump into the details of our Windows 11. Now, if you go here to our main Windows website, Windows 11 website, it is going to cover some of the high level features, the smart app control, the Microsoft Copilot, generative ease, all your files in one place. So really, record what's on your screen. So really like refining the whole Windows experience and just making it really solid. And Windows 11 is pretty powerful. But today, what I want to do is just really dig deep into doing the installation. So let's get into it. All right. So if I start here and click off my VMware, so I did the same thing as I did previously. I'm going to start that process of installing Windows 11 on my virtual machine. All right. And I'm going to walk you guys through this journey. Okay. So basically, let's say you're on an older version, you have the older computer and you want to upgrade it. You want to basically go through the process of installing Windows. So I have a variety of different versions of Windows in here that I can install. And I have an English version right here. And I'm going to go there and click my Windows and then click next. Right. And I'm going to go install now. Right. So you can see here, I'm using VMware Fusion, and in my settings section here, I already started the process. But in my settings section here, I set this up, and I'm going to say, don't have a product key. That's okay. I'll probably get a evaluation version of this for like 14 days before they force me into. Right. All right, good. I'm going to go here, hit next. Now, I'm not upgrading, right? So install Windows, keep files, upgrade. What type of installation? I'm going to choose install Windows only, advanced. The file settings applications are moved to Windows with this option. If you want to make changes to just start using installation disk, we recommend. So this is a custom Windows only. Like now, upgrade Windows, install Windows, and keep file settings and application the files. So I'm going to choose this edition. Now, again, I don't need to allocate this. I'll set this up, so it's pretty good. But I could format it and do all that stuff. But I'm going to click next. Right, and I'm going to go ahead and just start the process. This shouldn't take too long, and I don't want this to suck a lot of time. So I'm going to probably, once again, pause the video as it goes through the installation, and then it's going to do a restart. But I'm going to go through when I go through the screens, go through the process of actually installing Windows 11 so you could get a feel and see what this is like, right? How this is different. Now, in our previous video, I showed you how to install Windows Server 2025, which is really cool. And then you were able to see there's some of the same similar features, but there is a lot of beefy, powerful features in Windows Server, where in Windows Professional Edition, right here, you're going to see that it's nothing like that, right? It's very similar. It's used for end users. It's not built for servers, right? This is built for desktop computers, and you're able to install. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to let this, it's going to take about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this recording and then just let it finish. And then we will pick up when it's just about done. Okay, welcome back. So we went through and it completed that, got to 100%, and then it started to restart. So this is the first restart. So it's going to go through a couple of more steps of doing the installation process, right? A few other screens. I haven't done a Windows 11 install in a while, so if we have to go through a few more, wait a little longer, like a few more steps waiting longer, then I will also, once again, pause the video to kind of speed up the process for everyone. So, yeah, and what are some other... so what Windows 11... great, a lot of great features are, here we go, starting up services, right, which is great. I'm getting devices ready. All right, cool. Getting ready. It might ask me to put a username and password in. I'm probably going to try, I'm going to go around it where I don't have to put a password in. Getting ready. And what else? Right, so you can see here, I wanted to give you, I'll touch on the installation requirements. I usually do that at the beginning, but I wanted to jump right into this and get to the whole installation process. But so see, it's getting ready right now. So we got a little bit of time. So what I'm going to do is take a little longer than I expected. I'm going to, we're going to jump into the requirements. So if you go here, you could see like system requirements. You're going to need about 1 gigahertz of processor speed. 2 or more cores is recommended on a 60-bit processor system on a chip. SoC, and then the RAM. You want to look at about 4 gigabytes of RAM. So always keep the standard. I like to keep 8 gigs of RAM, 8 to 16, and then 100 gigabytes. We all know that this is just way too small. Like 1 terabyte is really good. But if it's a brand new system, you're probably gonna get a system about 1 terabyte to 2 terabytes, which is great. And then basic display. It's gonna be like 780p or so forth of what you'll have. So to get ready, that's still spinning. And a pretty decent graphics card to get you going. So this is a really good system requirement to kind of get you prepared and ready as this finished. So what am I going to do? This is taking a little longer than I thought. I'm going to go ahead and pause it again. Just let this finish, and it should spin up, and then we should have this up and ready. So let me go ahead and pause it and speed this up on our end. Okay, so it went through the second restart, which is good. Again, it's been a long time it's been a while since I installed a Windows 11. As we get ready for Windows 12. Look at this is spinning again. A little longer. Go ahead and speed this up. Okay, so it went through that whole process, which is awesome. And we are coming to that page where we're going to share our information with Microsoft. Some system information. So just give it a second here to finish this. Set our country and region. And yep, Take its time. The US keyboard. Skip.